Hi, first grade families and boys and girls. I'm going to go over this week's lessons, and I made our screen a little bit bigger. So every day this week, you're going to get a Bitmoji classroom that looks just like this, except it's going to be one for Monday, one for Tuesday, one for Wednesday, and so on. And each day, the light bulb activities will be updated. So each of these boxes are what we're working on, but when you click on them, it's going to give you the whole week overview. And then each day you go to Seesaw to find that activity. The only place you don't go to Seesaw for is the weekly OG lessons. So let's click on it so we can see what happens. When you click on it, you're going to see the whole week's lessons. And you're just going to do that day, and you start at the top. So you're going to do Monday, and you're going to actually click on the words, and it will bring you up to the website that you need to look at. And you're going to start, and your first grader is going to watch, and they can say the cards out loud as they go through, and it directs you here. Internet's slow, so you got to be patient when you're looking at it. So after your child listens to the cards and does the cards, they go on to the picture cards. You hit that link. I know it's not all coming up to look blue, but these are all places you hit right on the words, and you go right down. All right, now when you get down to the very bottom, the OG lesson, that is where you need that laminated OG, looks like lines paper that your first grader will write on. And they will need a wipe off marker, and this directs you to it to say what it's going to tell you what to do. And they need to take a picture of their work when they're done. So if you see in the background that kind of paper, that is what your child's going to use from that red folder I sent home. They're laminated. Just that top one, that's Form A. And they're going to use it every day this week. So after they go through the lesson with me, they're doing it as I'm doing it, then I want your first grader to get the iPad and snap a photo, and you send it to me. You send it on Seesaw to me. All right? So this is each day. You just go down the column for each day. You click on all the words. All right, so that's for your OG. Now, if I get out of that, I'm going to go back to Monday. We're right back here. So then they have one light bulb activity, one handwriting, and that light bulb means they're going to find the activity in the light bulb. But when you click on it, it's showing you what to look for in the light bulb. So this is just a weekly overview, so you know what to expect all week. You cannot click on these. These are not clickable features. You have to go to the light bulb and you look for this picture right there, okay? So that's what it go, and the same thing, it tells you which math lesson that you're doing for the day, which social emotional fun little activity you do for the day. Now, you can do as much as you want on all the other stuff. This is extra. So if you click on the ABC poster, it's going to take the kids to go over cards again. When you need a break, you go right here to the break time, and it's going to direct you to an activity in Seesaw to take a break. If you click on the date, it's going to have a fun months and days of the week song that your first grader can listen to. If you click on the number chart, your first grader can do some counting activities, because if we were in school, we would be sitting in front of our hundreds chart practicing our counting. If you click on the days of school, there's another little song activity your child can listen to and sing along with. This is Miss France. And when you click on Miss France, she's going to have one of her lessons that your first grader can follow along with. Now, one important thing is this oval right here that says, tell me how you feel. That's like the check-in place for your first grader. Your first grader needs to click on that every day, and it's going to direct your first grader to a Google form, and they kind of just click buttons to tell me how they're feeling. That is our way of taking attendance. This How Are You Feeling chart is just a little song activity that your first grader can listen to. Parents, Grandparents, if you want to learn more about the Seesaw class, if you're getting confused, click on the iPad and you as a parent, caregiver can learn a little bit more about the Seesaw class. You might want to start every day by clicking on me because if you need it's a video of me just going over the day. In fact, it's this video and I'm just talking about the day. So and then I think we're going to have announcements of some sort, so that will go on the welcome little banner right there. So hopefully this is easy for you to follow. Zearn is you have the code for your first grader. That's some math practice, and it's going to do a lot of review at first, but you can click on that to go right to the Zearn website. Use your password to get in 15-20 minutes. But like I said, this in the middle is the have to, and then all these other things are extra. So maybe one day you don't get to the counting. That's okay. This is all extra. In the middle are your assignments that I would like for you to do. All right, please let me know if you have any questions.